friends, welcome to Quick Learn tutorial series. In this video, I will explain you logical instruction of 8051 microcontroller. This is lecture number 16 of microcontroller series. So let's start with the topic logical instructions of 8051 microcontroller. In 8051 microcontroller, there is 25 different instructions come under the category of logical instructions. So there is total 49 opcodes and the carry flag affected only by the instruction RRC and RLC. These two are the rotate instructions. Otherwise, in other logical operations, just like AND or NOT, NOR operations, the carry flag, overflow flag, auxiliary carry flag is not get affected. Only the parity flag is going to be affected. So by using logical operation in 8051 microcontroller, we perform some basic logical operation just like AND or NOT, NOR operations or clear operation, complement operation, rotate operation, swap operation also. And these operation is performed bitwise between the accumulator data and the data stored in the memory location or register or data given by the programmer. So we can say that in logical operation, one data is stored in the accumulator register and another data is stored in any memory location, any register or data given by the programmer. Or we know that in case of arithmetic instruction, in case of logical instruction, the accumulator register is located in destination location always. So the result of these logical operation is stored in the accumulator register itself. Now the type of logical operation. There are so many type of logical operation performed by this logical instruction, that is AND operation, OR operation, XOR operation, NOR operation, NOT operation, CLR operation, it means clear operation, complement operation, swap operation and rotate operation. So one by one I will explain all the operation in detail. So first is AND logic instructions. By using AND logic instruction, we perform AND gate operation. So the syntax of this instruction is ANL destination comma source. ANL is the opcode of the AND logic instruction and this is the operand of the instruction. This instruction tells that we perform AND operation between the source data and the destination data and result is stored in the destination location. And we know that in case of logical or arithmetic instruction, the destination is always accumulator register. So the end result is stored in the accumulator register itself. So AND logical instruction is also support different type of addressing mode. So this is the example of one of the addressing mode, that is ANL A comma hash 10H. This instruction is the example of immediate addressing mode because immediate data is given in the instruction itself. So this instruction tells that perform AND operation between the accumulator data and the source data and the result is stored in the accumulator register. So to execute this instruction, first we want to load the accumulator register with some data. So we use this move instruction, move A comma hash 0F0H. This instruction tells that this immediate data is copied into the accumulator register. When this instruction get executed, the accumulator is loaded with this value. After that, we will execute this instruction. Now this is the truth table of AND gate. These two are the input of the AND gate and this is the output of the AND gate. If the input of the AND gate is 0, 0, output is 0, 0, 1 input, output 0, 1, 0 input, output again 0, and if the input of AND gate is 1, 1, output is 1. So now we perform AND logic operation between the accumulator data and the immediate data. Accumulator contain F0H data. So first we convert F0H into binary form. So this is the binary format of F0H. Now second data is 10H. So first we convert this hexadecimal 10H into binary. So this is the binary conversion of 10H. Now we perform logical AND operation. So AND operation says 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 1 1. Here we see in the truth table 1 1 1. So this 1 and 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 and 1 0 0. So this end result is stored in the accumulator register. So in this way we perform AND logic operation in 8051 microcontroller. Now as I have already told, AND operation also support different type of addressing mode. So first instruction is A and L. This is the opcode of AND instruction. A comma hash 0FH. This instruction is the example of immediate addressing mode because hash 0FH represent immediate data and immediate data is mentioned in instruction itself. Next example is A and L A comma 60H. This is the example of direct addressing mode because in this instruction 60H is the direct address of the memory location where data is stored. So this instruction tells that perform AND operation between the accumulator data and the data stored in 60H memory location. Next instruction is A and L A comma at the rate R1. This instruction is the example of indirect addressing mode. So this instruction tells that perform AND logical operation between the content of accumulator and the data which is stored in a particular memory location whose address is mentioned into the R1 register. Next instruction is A and L A comma R4. This instruction is the example of register addressing mode and this instruction tells that perform AND operation between accumulator content and data stored in the R4 register. So these are the example of AND operation or AND instruction. Now OR logic instruction. This is the syntax of OR logic instruction. ORL destination comma source. ORL is the opcode of OR logic instruction. This instruction tells that perform logical OR operation between the source byte and the destination byte. So the example of OR logic instruction is ORL A comma hash 10H. This instruction is the example of immediate addressing mode because immediate data is given in the instruction itself. So this instruction tells that perform AND operation between source byte or the accumulator byte. So to execute this instruction, first we load data into the accumulator register. So to restore data into the accumulator register, we use move instruction. Move A comma hash 0F0H. This instruction tells that move this immediate data or copy this immediate data into the accumulator register. After the execution of this move instruction, accumulator contain F0H value. We perform OR operation between the accumulator data and this immediate data. So this is the truth table of the OR gate. These two are the input of the OR gate and this is the output of the OR gate. If both input are 0 0, then output is 0. And if any one of the input is 1, output is 1. So 0 0 output 0, 0 1 output 1, 1 0 output 1, 1 1 output 1. So here we perform OR operation between the accumulator data and the immediate data. So first we convert this hexadecimal number into binary number. Then after we perform OR logical operation bitwise. 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 1. What is the output? 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 1. So this final output is stored in the accumulator register. So in this way we perform OR logical instruction. Now OR operation also support different type of addressing mode. So here is the example of different addressing mode using OR operation. First is ORL. ORL is the opcode of OR logical operation in 8051 microcontroller. So ORL A comma hash 0FH. This instruction is the example of immediate addressing mode because immediate data is given in the instruction itself. This instruction tells that perform OR operation between the accumulator register data and the immediate data and result stored in the accumulator register. Next instruction is ORL A, 60H. This instruction is the example of direct addressing mode because in this instruction direct address of the data is given in the instruction. 60H is the address of the memory location where data is stored. So this instruction tells that perform the OR operation between the accumulator content and the data stored in the 60H memory location and the result is stored in the accumulator register. Next instruction is ORL A comma @R1. This instruction is the example of indirect addressing mode and this instruction tells that perform AND operation between accumulator data and the data given in a particular memory location whose address is given in the R1 register and the result is stored in the accumulator register. Next instruction is ORL A comma R4. This instruction is the example of register addressing mode. This instruction tells that perform OR operation between accumulator data and the data is stored in R4 register and the result is stored in accumulator register. So these are some example of OR operation. Next is XOR logic instruction. The syntax of XOR logic instruction is XRL destination comma source. Here XRL is the opcode of XOR logic instruction. This instruction tells that perform XOR logic operation between the source byte and the destination byte. So again, to execute this instruction, first we load data into the accumulator register by using move instruction. When this instruction gets executed, accumulator is loaded with F0H value. Now first we convert this value into binary value. So first we convert accumulator register value, that is F0H, into binary and then we convert this immediate data into the binary form. Then we perform XOR operation. So this is the truth table of XOR. These two are the input and this is the output. In XOR operation, if input are different, then output is logical high, otherwise output is logical low. If input is different, then output is logical high, otherwise output is low. So if the input is 0, 0, same input, output 0. Input different, 0, 1, output high, 1. Input different, 1, 0, output high. Input same, 1, 1, output low, it means 0. So now we perform logical operation bitwise. 0, 0, input same, output 0. Input different, 0, 1, output 1. 1, 0, 1. 0, 0, input same, output 0. 0, 0, 0. 1, 0, 1. 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0. So this final result is stored in the accumulator register. And one more point. In logical operation, carry flag, overflow flag, auxiliary carry flag is not affected. Only parity flag is going to be affected. So parity flag is set to be 1 when the number of 1 in the result is odd. Otherwise it is set to be 0. Next is, now XOR operation also support different addressing mode. So these are the example of different addressing mode using XOR operation. So first example is XRL A comma hash 0FH. This is the example of immediate addressing mode. This instruction tells that perform XOR operation between accumulator data and this immediate data and result is stored in the accumulator register. Next instruction is XRL A, 60H. This instruction tells that perform XOR operation between accumulator data and the data stored in 60H memory location, because this instruction is the example of direct addressing mode and 60H is the address of a particular memory location. So this instruction tells that perform XOR operation between the accumulator data and the data stored in 60H memory location and result is stored in the accumulator register. Next instruction is XRL A, @R1. This instruction is the example of indirect addressing mode, and this instruction tells that perform XOR operation between the accumulator data and the data stored in a particular memory location whose address given in the R1 register and result is stored in the accumulator register. Next instruction is XRL A, R4. This instruction is the example of register addressing mode. This instruction tells that perform XOR operation between accumulator register data and the data is stored in the R4 register and result is stored in the accumulator register. So these are the example of XOR operation using different addressing mode. Now some other operations just like clear, complement and swap instructions. So first is clear instruction. The syntax of clear instruction is CLRA. This instruction tells that clear the content of accumulator register. When this instruction get executed, accumulator content is clear. It means the accumulator value is 0. Next is complement instruction. The syntax of complement instruction is CPLA. CPL is the opcode of complement instruction. This instruction tells that complement the content of accumulator register. When this instruction get executed, the content of accumulator register is get complemented. Next instruction is swap instruction. The syntax of swap instruction is SWAPA. This instruction tells that swap the upper nibble of the accumulator content with the lower nibble of the accumulator content. Again I will tell you, third instruction is swap instruction. Swap instruction is swapping the nibble of the accumulator. We know that accumulator is a 8-bit register. 8-bit register is divided into two parts, lower nibble and upper nibble. 4-bit is equal to 1 nibble. So the upper 4-bit is called upper nibble and the lower 4-bit is called lower nibble. So this swap instruction swap the upper nibble of the accumulator register with the lower nibble. Got it? Next is rotate instruction. Rotate instruction rotate the content of accumulator register. So here 4 different type of rotation will be performed. First is rotate left instruction. This rotate left instruction rotate the content of accumulator register left. So this is the syntax of rotate left instruction. So this is the syntax of rotate left instruction. RL is the opcode and A is the accumulator register. This instruction tells that rotate the content of accumulator register left. So if accumulator contain 1001100 before rotation, so by executing this instruction we rotate the content of accumulator in left. So the 7th number bit is come into the 0 location and 0 number bit come into the 1 location. 1 number bit move into 2, 2's number bit move into 3, 3 number bit move into 4 and so on. So after execution of this instruction, the result is 1001100. Got it? Again I will explain you. By using this instruction, we rotate the content of accumulator left. So first we assume accumulator contain this value 1001100. These having 8 bit. Now when this instruction get executed, This instruction tells that rotate the content of accumulator left. So every bit is shifted one time. So this 7 number bit is moved into the 0 location. This 0 number bit is move into one location. 1 number bit move into 2 location. 2 number bit move into 3. 3 number bit move into 4, and so on. So after execution of this instruction, the result is 100111100. Next instruction is rotate accumulator left through carry. This instruction tells that if carry is also there, then how we perform rotation. So this is the syntax of this instruction, RLCA. So here RLC is the opcode of this instruction and A is the accumulator register. So in this instruction we have a carry bit and we have 8 bit in the accumulator register. So we having a carry 0 and 8 bit of accumulator register is this 100111100. After executing this instruction, every bit shift left by 1. So this carry is come into the 0 bit location. This 0 bit is move into 1. 1 number bit is move into 2, and so on. So the result is carry is getting 1 and result is 000111100. Next instruction is rotate right. This instruction tells that rotate the content of accumulator register into right. Now this is the syntax of this instruction, RRA. RR is the opcode of the rotate right instruction and A is the accumulator register. So here this is the 8 bit of accumulator register. Before the rotation, accumulator contain this data 100111100. When this instruction get executed, every bit is shifted 1 in the right side. So the 0 number bit is moved into the 7th location. 7th number bit is shifted into the 6th location. 6th number bit is moved into 5th location. 5th number bit is moved into 4th location. 4th number bit move into 3 location, and so on. So after this instruction get executed, the result is 01001110. Next is rotate accumulator right through carry. If carry is present here, and this is the syntax of the instruction RRCA. RRC is the opcode of the instruction and A is the accumulator register. This instruction tells that rotate the content of accumulator right through the carry. So before rotation, carry is 1 and accumulator contain this value. When this instruction get executed, carry is shifted 1 position right. 7th number bit is moved 1 position rise into the 6th number bit. 6th number bit is moved into the 5th number bit. Every bit move 1 location right. So after this instruction, the result is carry bit is 0 and the result is 11001110. So these are the rotate instruction. In case of rotate instruction, carry flag is affected. In case of rotate instruction, carry flag bit is affected. So these are some logical operation of 8051 microcontroller. Hope you like the video. For more interesting video, please keep watching my video and keep sharing my video with your friends.